let's see what nonsense Vivian's Fork has generated for us today. Yes. Oh, half my sound channels aren't working. This poor old switch that I used to switch between speakers and headphones. It's ancient. I've been using this thing for Lord only knows how long, but it's tried its best. Yo, S. Kennedy, how you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and get things started, shall we? Doing pretty alright today. Didn't exactly get a great sleep, but you know, good enough. Apparently I was in the mood for writing a very silly stream title today.
Showtime!
The new Pot Sanity thing? It looks super duper fun. What? Pot Sanity, you say? Orion could think of it for the 14 months. Getting Jonathan spin a little bit more for us today. Hope you're having yourself a good one as well. No, that's not the character limit. There was still like another 20 characters. 14 characters, excuse me. There was still room! What flavor of Pot Sanity we're talking about, Edu? Because the only one I was ever familiar with was the one that changes where all the keys and buttons are. Every pot in the game is added to the item pool. Oh god, that is some Rupee Mania nonsense. Hey Tracker, track E-Tank.
Toggled energy tank on.
That does sound pretty funny though, I'll give it that. One of those things, I wouldn't want to race it, but it'd probably be hilarious to run a few of those. Kind of like Instaboots, a great gimmick to mix things up every now and then. Hey Tracker, mark Eastern Palace's red pendant. Hey Tracker, mark Eastern Palace's red pendant.
Marked Eastern Palace as red pendant.
Eh! Okay, I was just trying to set up the blue tier tree pole. There we go. Hey Tracker, mark Desert Palace as crystal.
Marked Desert Palace as crystal.
Hey Tracker, mark Tower of Hera as crystal.
Marked Tower of Hera as blue crystal.
And these tree poles suck. Okay, we got green rupees, blue rupees, and magic. That's not fantastic. And even the crabs. Even the crabs are magic. Look, I'm just gonna set up another blue tier so I can buy bombs, and that'll be enough. Oh god, well, it's an Agassiz. Hey Tracker, mark glove at lumberjack ledge.
Marked gloves at lumberjack tree.
Well, at least it's the upfront kind of Agassiz. Hang on, can I actually need this thing to be dead? Got him. There we go. That'll get my next blue tier tree pole, which will give me up to 50 rupees, which will allow me to buy bombs. Yeah, that means the boots will probably be sooner rather than later. I didn't care about love being the master. Am I truly a fool when I intended to use it as a weapon instead of as a weapon with the B button? Perhaps the foolish one is the one that thought I'd be a foolish fool for using the foolish fool's weapon foolishly. Yes! But rather than being the foolish fool that uses the foolish fool's weapon foolishly, instead, I was the not-so-fool that used the foolish fool's weapon in a way that's not foolish! Yeah! Give me those. Let's be on the test. Yes! Figures. Not my favorite way to do Kakariko, but early resources in these scenes kind of suck. Could I have done bailout bomb strats? It doesn't work as often as this because the bomb expansions still exist. Hey Tracker, track powerful bombs!
Added more power bombs.
Ooh! Hey Tracker, track space jump!
Toggled space jump on.
Hey Tracker, track missiles!
Added more missiles.
I mean, you gotta phrase it slightly different than that. Ah, so how many fools can a foolish fool pity if the foolish fool could pity the fool? It's like that. Hey, track a tracky tank.
You now have 2 energy tanks.
Hey, track a track missiles.
Added more missiles.
Hey, track a track powerful bombs.
Added more powerful bombs.
Gee, I think we're gonna end up in Super Metroid pretty soon. Call it a hunch. The follower emotes came out so good. The amount of personality is just overflowing. Dear Force. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at library.
Ignoring library.
I appreciate that actually works. Bullshit! The percentage is how confident Tracker is in what I just said. She has to be at least 80% confident to actually follow my instructions. Because when I had it on 75, she kept on just responding to things that had nothing to do with her. Which is funny, but also kind of annoying. Ooh. Hey Tracker, track bow.
Toggled bow and arrow on.
Sixth year? But we only have 5. My Tracker responds the most consistently when I say bow, so I say bow. Yo, the accuracy though? Hey, track missiles!
Added more missiles.
Alright, so I really don't have much in the way of ammunition yet, but... I guess I can full clear Eastern Palace now, that's a thing. It's a pendant, but I mean, I can full clear it. Yo, Pilot, how's it going? Oh, that'd be Fuchsia then. The one that starting shit? Yeah, that'd probably be Fuchsia. I'm at a Bruce. One of those two. Bruce is a cranky old man. And Fuchsia's one of those rebellious youngins. So it's either or. Which one was reading the physics of toe stuffing? That was Fuchsia. Actually, no, that was Fauna. Fuchsia was reading about flowers. Fauna was the one reading about toe stuffing. Hey, track soup!
Added more super missiles.
Look, Fauna just wants to have a good time. She just wants to be nice and smile. She's really doing her best to stay positive. Well, hello there. Wish I had this earlier. Hey, track flute. Hey, track flute.
Toggled flute on.
What's wrong with me? Hey, track powerful bombs.
You now have 15 powerful bombs.
There we go. Oops. Wait, how did I hit the start button? What? I guess I'll check out this spot. Come on! Being able to see is highly overrated. Well, thanks for the ammunition, old man. But holders. Yo, Deathware, how's it going? There's a reserve tank up there. Yo, Tracker, there's a reserve tank at Spectacle Rock.
Marked reserve tank at Spectacle Rock.
Yo, Tracker, how are you?
Insert placeholder text here.
She's feeling especially robotic today. I'm just gonna dip in here just for a second. Ooh, vanilla E-tank. Don't mind if I do. Hey, Tracker, track energy tank.
Added more energy tanks.
Hey, Tracker, do you need coffee? She doesn't need coffee. Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. A cup of Joe. Yes. Alright, Hyrule Castle, it's you and Eastern Palace at this point. One of you's gonna have something, and why is it gonna be the Morph Ball? Because I'm really expecting the Morph Ball at this point. Oh, hey, it's the Morph Ball! Hey, Tracker, track Morph!
Toggled morph ball on.
I mean, I told ya! I told ya! I guess we can put off Eastern Palace for a little bit. I am gonna go take a look at Sahasrah's hut first, though. Hey, Tracker, track Souffle!
Upgraded shield by 1 step.
Fair. Hey, Tracker, undo that.
I'll pretend nothing happened.
Hey, Tracker, track digging tool.
Toggled digging tool on. 5 items left in Hyrule Castle.
We use either or. Spades are usually reserved for, like, small shovels, like for the garden. Although we also call those trowels. That is a good question. Why didn't Tracker track Hyrule more from Hyrule Castle?
I'll pretend nothing happened.
Hey, Tracker track digging tool.
Toggled shovel on. 5 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Hey, Tracker, clear 1 item from Hyrule Castle.
4 treasures left.
Hey, Tracker, track missiles from Hyrule Castle.
You now have 20 missiles. 3 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Okay, got it. Now I just need to survive. You! Get out of my way! Hey, track missiles from Hyrule Castle.
You now have 25 missiles.
Hey, Tracker,
2
clear
items
Hyrule
left
Castle.
in Hyrule Castle. Cleared 2 items in Hyrule Castle.
Hey, Tracker, clear 2 items from Hyrule Castle.
That's the last of them.
There we go. Hitting the key around in the dark is always a bit of a thing. Anyways, back to Norfair now that I actually have the ability to curl into a ball. Very important. The lack of super missile. Oh, there's some. Remind? We have super missiles. We have the basics for Super Metroid, at least. Yo, those aren't the right boots, but I mean, I'll take them. Hey, Tracker, track Pegasus boots.
Toggled boots on.
Hey, Tracker, track soups.
You now have 10 supers.
Alright, so I need that to get my glove, but I mean, there's still a lot I had to do before I can do that. Yeah, those are very close to correct. Hey, Tracker, track missiles.
Added more missiles.
Alright, we got the comfy amount of power bombs. I've got 3 energy tanks, that's not bad. Overall, we're looking pretty good. I can never get that 3rd missile to fire properly. I don't know if it's because of the slowdown or what. Hey, Tracker, track crate.
Toggled crate on. Watch out for his awful son on the way out.
Don't worry, I got this. Hey, Tracker, track missiles.
Added more missiles.
Catch this! At least we have a decent number of missiles, but offensive power-wise, I don't really have very much. Game! Summer! Game! Well, I didn't get my ammo because apparently 7 attempts is too few to get a damn somersault to come out in this game sometimes. Alright, nothing much back here. Crane was a pile of crap. Oh hey! Oh hey! Oh hey! Still no somersault! Still no somersault! Why is somersaulting so stiff in this game? I'll never understand that. Hey, Tracker Track Soups.
You now have 15 supers.
Thank you, Space Jump. I guess my bad for trying to wall jump. It is nice, at least, that the controls for these games have gotten better and better over the years. I can say with confidence that, Dread kind of controls like a dream. Okay, I'm taking way too much spike damage right now. There is much pain being experienced. Kinda don't want to fight Fantube with just this much energy. Yo! Hey Tracker! Track the tech!
Toggled Cane of Somaria on.
That scene's going decent so far. I mean, we found some boots without it being too far into the sea. That's always nice.
Fresh meat.
Yo! It's the baby! Meatball is here! And he's got a hungering. I mean, yeah, that's probably one of the things that Mario leads to. Just go into hot zones. Does Meatball accept burgers? Probably. I mean, who doesn't like a good burger? At this point, there's even, like, vegan equivalents to burgers. Everybody can have burgers. What a fantastic reward of 40 rupees. You know what? I'm actually gonna save. Because I realize what room I'm about to go into, where I'll get like 3-shot, 2-shot. Let's just make sure we don't have an accidental little death right here, okay? Right? It's one of those things. As weird as the whole, like, Beyond Meat shit is, and I'm pretty sure it's terrible for you, it is essentially the vegan equivalent of a burger. $60 rupees, man, Red Bread Star, some good stuff today. Right! Watch out for the crabs! Alright, the rest of Rick's ship's gonna have to wait, because I'm not going over there right now. Do I look in condition to fight Fantoon? Because the answer is no! No, I'm not! Have your space jump! For some reason, space jumping's harder to do when it's just space jump and not space jump plus high jump. Is it little weird? Careful not to burn our toes off. Hey, track missiles.
You now have 40 missiles.
Alright, we're fine. Been kind of teetering on the edge of despair for a bit there, but we're fine. Unfortunately, the way I like is not generally how it's cooked around here. If I'm gonna eat my veggies, they're gonna be baked, not boiled. Ugh. Ugh, boiled veggies. Gross. I can go with anything for the cabbage family, though. Cabbage, Brussels sprouts, etc. They tend to make me feel a bit on the side of ill, unfortunately. Hey, track flippers.
Toggled flippers on.
Hey, track bombos.
Toggled bombos on.
Hey, track moon pearl.
Congratulations with your new first bottle.
Hey, Tracker, I'd do that.
Make up your mind.
Maybe you should get something that's even remotely similar to what I just said. Hey, Track moon pearl.
Congratulations on beating off Mulder.
What? Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Make up your mind.
Hey, Tracker, track moon pearl. Hey, Tracker, moon pearl.
Toggled moon pearl on.
God. My mock ball, where'd it go? Hey, Track powerful bombs.
Added more powerful bombs.
Am I? Hey, track missiles.
You now have 45 missiles.
Hey, track various suits.
Toggled various suit on.
Hey, track missiles.
You now have 50 missiles.
Alright, now we're good for wreck ship. No, we're still ages off the glove. We don't technically need the lamp, it's just very helpful. I'm on the wrong spot. There we go. Red Star! I really wish I had the speed booster right about now so I don't have to leave the waterway by itself again for the 150th time. It's probably the reason why I tried to go backwards. And with the Varia suit being locked behind the speed booster, well, it's probably somewhere fairly early. Yo, Little Red, how's it going? Ooh! Hey, Tracker, track Plasma Beam!
Toggle Plasma Beam on.
Oh yeah, that's that good shit! Plasma power! Alright, some more soups. Hey, Tracker Track Soup! Hey, Tracker Track Soup!
Added more super missiles.
Wait, that should have counted. What? Why isn't that working? But, I've hit the right spot like 3 times! What? What? Hey, Tracker, enable hints!
I'll give you hints when asked.
Hey, Tracker, what's that pink Brinstar energy tank? Hey, Tracker, what's that pink Brinstar wave gate? Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
Toggled hints off.
Like, 3 of those should have worked. That should have worked too! Super Metroid glitches, I swear. They're the most temperamental things. There! Why did it take so many successful hits to actually work? I don't understand! Wasn't even worth it, but still, what the frick? It certainly didn't look like I was moved over a pixel to me! Alright, so the game's in a mood today, understood. Hey, Track missiles.
You now have 55 missiles.
It's in a mood! Give it some time. Hey, Tracker, track the sacred texts.
Toggled Book of Medora on.
Hey, Tracker, track ether.
You now have 4 E-tanks.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Enunciate more clearly next time.
Maybe you should actually understand what I'm saying. Hey, Tracker, track that blue shit.
Toggled blue boomerang on. Doesn't get you anywhere though.
Hey, Tracker, track ether.
Toggled ether on.
There we go. Hey, Tracker, track powerful bombs.
You now have 25 power bombs.
Alright, we're starting to get a few more Zelda items, although they're nothing much so far. Hey, Tracker, track missiles.
You now have 60 missiles.
Hey, Tracker, track bottle.
Upgraded bottle by 1 step.
Nice somersault, 10 out of 10, once again. It's a bunch of garbage! Congratulations! Alright, Brinstar's done except for Waterway. I wonder... Hey, Tracker, enable hints.
I'll give you hints when asked.
Hey, Tracker, what's in Waterway?
The item there is in the correct game, at least.
She does understand that particular location, at least. Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
I'll stop giving you hints.
Ooh! Hey, Tracker, track charge beam.
Toggled charge beam on.
Can I have an X-ray scope? That'd be nice. I could toast a ghost. Checkpoint! Alright, nothing. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, that's all that crap dealt with. I guess I'm off to the wrecked ship. Got nothing better to do. Game? Game? You're in a bit of a mood today, aren't you? Game! Stop! Not wall jumping! Game! Game! What are you doing? Game! It's always right in those little spots, too. Keeps on consistently screwing up that. Wait. And so from Super Metroid it was learned, don't overcomplicate your controls because your engine might not be able to get them properly. Yes! Yes! They track missiles.
Added more missiles.
Admittedly, some of this game's various glitches are probably because the controls are so dated. But you know. Yeah, they probably weren't expecting to make a very well-liked game. There are patches out there that fix pretty much all of these issues. The ROM hacks. And sometimes I gotta say it's tempting. Though I somehow doubt you can apply that to one of these. It'd be nice though. Get all the modern control stuff in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Quality of life upgrades. I love those. Yeah, we're pretty much a gravity suit away from Dark World Axis being, well, and a speed booster. We do need speed booster to go that way. Hey, track, powerful bombs.
Added more powerful bombs.
Most of them don't. Like, a lot of this stuff's just controls improvement, and that's not going to affect Rando at all. The problem is, it's just that the fact that it's very different from the vanilla ROM. So chances are the patches are being applied in spots where, you know, other stuff has already been applied and thus won't work. Not having to hold down the run button all the time? Yeah, that's pretty good. Run buttons have become more and more dated over time. Hey, track soups! of a gimme! Gotcha! Well, he's definitely dying this cycle. He's pretty red. There we go. Hey, Track, Spooky Ghost.
Congratulations on beating off Spooky Ghost.
I didn't mess it up. Hey, Track Soups!
You now have 25 superb missiles.
Either there's another super missile I forgot, which is probably more likely, to be honest. So I think I remembered saying soup. Hey, Track missiles!
Added more missiles.
We're doing pretty good offensive-wise, and like Super Metroid's pretty fine at the moment. We got some energy, we got a suit, we got lots of offensive power. So pretty good, it's pretty good. The only thing that I'm a little bit sad about is the lack of a speed booster, but oh well. Hey, Track powerful bombs!
You now have 35 power bombs.
I mean, Fantoon is probably the most difficult boss in the game in Randomizer, because you end up fighting him early pretty often. And early's a bit of an issue, because he hurts! Like, without a suit, his flames do 40 damage apiece, and that is a good chunk when you probably only have a couple of energy tanks. He's definitely the boss that I most often have to be like, maybe I shouldn't go this way yet, about. His death is a very real thing versus Fantoon. Man, though, can I just say, Pocket controller, absolutely worth it. If you play a lot of retro games, get this controller. I've been using it for months, and it still feels like new. D-pad's actually nice, not any of that 8-bit dough crap. Every time I do a little pointless mod claw, I'm happy. I'd have to look up the old track list to see what exactly I tossed in here. It's from Hori. It's the Packin controller. P-O-K-K-E-N. It's meant for the game Packin, but it also happens to be extremely good for retro games. It's a bit short on buttons, and that only has 2 shoulder buttons and no analog stick. But for games like this, mwah, perfect! Exactly what I wanted. My prerequisite was D-pad that actually fucking works. Which was a surprisingly difficult prerequisite to be met by other controllers. Due to either having an extremely shitty D-pad design, or by falling apart under not even all that much use. See, 8-bit dough. This is the only modern controller, oops, I wasn't paying attention, that has finally met my needs for a D-pad that could last. Not even that modern, it's for the Wii U era. The important thing is it works. I tried Logitech stuff in the past. Usually their D-pads were less of a problem. Wait a minute, is that who I think it is? Yo, Cran! Thanks for the 100 biddies! Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been well. Still kind of crazy to me to think that PSO was just where I started my whole online presence. Way back when. Many years ago. Hey, track missiles.
You now have 75 missiles.
Yeah, the 8-bit dough. It gets advertised a lot, but in terms of actual lasting usefulness, it's a piece of crap. Dragon Quest? Makes sense. I just do streaming. Lots of streaming. Hey, track missiles.
Added more missiles.
Alright, so I'm kind of out of stuff in Super Metroid that's in Logic, so I'm kind of gonna go take a look at some of the stuff in Link to the Past. Because everything else is Norfair, and, well, I've already assumed set of Logic, and I would kind of like to have that speed booster before I go derping around in there for very long. Hey, track cape.
Toggled cape on.
Still don't have enough to go get that first glove. Oh, can you actually get the Packin controller cheaper than the SN30? Jeez! That's not even a contest then! It was a bit more expensive for me because getting Hori peripherals in Canada is very difficult. Because, you know, despite bordering with the US, everything's so much harder to get! And the prices are always so much higher. Thank you, Graham. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, it's good to see old friends. Hey, Trackin, this bullshit at Lake Hylia Ledge. Excuse me. Hey, Tracker, this bullshit at Lake Hylia Island.
Marked Lake Hylia Island as bullshit.
There we go. Hey, Tracker, check that red shit.
Toggled red boomerang on.
This music is from a game called Piranha. It's an old PC Asteroids clone. you know, spruced up asteroid's gonna have some standard shmup fare in it. So you just have this excessively catchy music going on the whole time you're playing it. Hey, Track glove.
Upgraded gloves by 1 step.
Hey, Track spring ball.
Toggled spring ball on.
Interesting. Alright, so, what do you got? And why is it a scam? Expensive missiles! Ow! Every time I manage to hit my knuckles on the desk, I'm very sad. It's like I reach up to hit something on my stream deck, and then I go to bring my hand back down to my controller, and I smack my knuckles on the desk, and it hurts. It hurts. I'll add the ammo when I get back to Super Metroid. I don't have to keep it up to date, but it's irrelevant for the time being. Well. I'm gonna go make use of that real quick. Hey, track hookshot.
Toggled hookshot on.
Dick. That screen is always the worst. The absolute epitome of worst. Thankfully, due to how I sit, it's usually not an issue involving hitting my leg on the desk. Hey, track hammer.
Toggled hammer on.
So we have Dark World access all of a sudden. That opens up some options. Hey, track Cane of Brian.
Toggled Cane of Berna on.
Hey, track E-Tank.
You now have 4 E-Tanks.
Unit of cake, how's it going? How didn't that work? Was I really a pixel too far to the right? Nonsense, darling, nonsense. Oh yeah, you can't reach Ganon's Tower without the Titan Smiths. That is simple fact. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Floating Island. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Floating Island. Hey, Tracker, there's bullshit at Death Mountain Floating Island?
If you want me to give a hint, say hey Tracker, enable hints.
Hey, Tracker, open your ears! Fine, I'll click it myself. I mean, there's plenty of illegal ways for me to reach Ganon's Tower, yes. I know some methods. I have my methods. Wait a minute, I do it right. There we go. Alright, what's on here? Some kind of flying bomb? That's a missile. Hey, Trackin, this bullshitted ether tablet.
Ignoring ether tablet.
You're a Rebby Ruby fan? That's a good one. Alright, I have logical access to the upstairs. Ow, my toes! Oh boy, I can't wait for the last item to be in the basement as usual. Hey, Tracker, track bombs from Tower of Hera.
Toggled bombs on. Just one more.
Look at these little fellas. Being awfully rude. Oh boy, I can't wait to get the map off of Moldorm! Wow! Hey Tracker, I defeated Moldorm.
Rip Moldorm.
Hey Tracker, enable hints.
Toggled hints on.
Hey Tracker, what's in the Tower of Hera big key chest?
The item there is in the correct game, at least.
Hey Tracker, what's in the Tower of Hera big key chest?
There's nothing important there.
Okay. Hey Tracker, disable hints.
Toggled hints off.
Hey Tracker, clear one item from Tower of Hera.
That's the last of them.
So I'm sick of that shit. It happens every scene. Finally! Hey Tracker, track sword.
Upgraded sword by one step.
Yeah, I'm not super enthused about doing Dark Aghanim just yet, but, you know, soon probably. Hey Tracker, track the Sword of Evil's Bane. Hey Tracker, track the Sword of Light. Hey Tracker, track the sword that seals the darkness.
Mark sword is sword that seals the darkness.
Hey Tracker, track bottle.
Congratulations with your new second bottle.
Hey Tracker, track reserve tank.
Toggled reserve tank on.
Hey Tracker, mark Turtle Rock as green pendant.
Mark Turtle Rock as pendant of courage.
Hey Tracker, mark Ice Palace as blue pendant.
Marked Ice Palace as blue pendant.
Hey Tracker, mark Palace of Darkness as red crystal.
Marked Palace of Darkness as red crystal.
Hey Tracker, mark Swamp Palace as red crystal.
Mark Swamp Palace as red crystal.
Hey, Tracker, mark half magic. Hey, Tracker, track half magic.
Toggled half magic on.
Hey, Tracker, mark remaining dungeons as crystal.
Assigned blue crystal to unmarked dungeons.
Whew! There we go. Do I know Dork Palace? Because I'm gonna fly there in a minute. No sense running there when I can fly. I mean, with overall glitches, you can get around needing to have the Titan submits ever. Because you can even do crazy bottle-related glitches to get the Smith turned in. And there's even a glitch to get to King's Tomb, but I have not practiced with either of those, so I still need them for that. Oh, okay. I mean, she doesn't always call it by the meme name. She mixes it up, keeps it interesting. The Mega Man stream was actually... Oh, you mean Battle Network? We finished the main game. And debating how much of the post-game I'd want to do, if anything at all, because it is kind of lengthy. Also, regular Sheena, thank you for the party, too. Metroid, as we're going straight into the Palace of Darkness. It ended up going pretty smoothly. I forgot about how Gospel spends most of his time invulnerable. That seems to be a common trait with a lot of the endgame bosses. I'm doing okay. Waking up slightly now that I have some caffeine. Trying to coax my chair to be a little bit closer so I can, you know, actually have my lumbar support. The Mega Man Marathon is postponed until next Monday. We're doing it from the top, straight from Mega Man 1. Curse you, Mother Nature, etc. Hey, Tracker, check E-Tank from Palace of Darkness.
You now have 5 energy tanks. 4 items left in Palace of Darkness.
There wasn't even that much snow around here. It was just the 90-kilometer-per-hour winds that were the problem. That's what knocked out the power. I literally heard the explosion from the transformer. It was pretty loud. Because I have some fairly thick headphones on, and yet I was able to hear the... Yeah, that would be what caused the marathon to get postponed. Thanks, Mother Nature. You couldn't have chosen the worst day for me. One of the few times I was finally getting some advertisement on this stream and had lots of people in. And of course, that's when you decide to frickin' send me off the air. Ugh. All I had to do to make Tracker not track things, like, she doesn't really she barely ever Trax thinks that she's not supposed to anymore because I adjusted the sensitivity from 75% certainty to 80. Also, I forgot to do that. There we go. Hey, Tracker, track mail from Palace of Darkness.
You've got mail. 3 items left in Palace of Darkness.
Hey, Tracker, track pancakes from Palace of Darkness.
Toggled gravity suit on. 2 treasures left.
Good, alright. Because especially when you don't have a mirror, you're going to be wanting to hammer jump. So you just go through the maze backwards rather than having to go through it twice. Oh no. Hey, Tracker, track shield from Palace of Darkness.
Congratulations with your new fighter's shield.
Thanks.
Just one more.
I'm so happy to have a shield. Alright, there's an item on Helmsword King, the usual. Alright, there we go. Fishing is highly overrated or something. Alright, one of these. I mean, I could get the tracker to be like, hey, tracker, where's the shield, etc. And that would be a thing that I could do. But I mean, Helmsword King's kind of the big one that you want to get done before you have the mirror shield anyways, so it's fine. Alright, let's do it! 6 turtle flip! Boost! I guess I could have used ether as well, but you know, explosions! Damn, I only got 2. There's 2 left. Okay, that got at least one of them. Ether! There we go. It's enough lag to be annoying. It's one of those things, it's not disastrous, but I mean, it's just annoying. Boom! Light shot! Hey, Tracker, track missiles.
You now have 85 missiles.
Wait a minute. Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Enunciate more clearly next time.
Hey, Tracker, I defeated Helmsor King.
F. You now have 85 missiles.
Alright, I'm gonna just, go to Super Metroid. Because I'd rather try to get more items for this game before I continue. Because, I mean, I have everything I need to have a smooth time in Meridia, so we're just gonna go that way. I'm still ignoring Norfair for the time being, though. Hey, Tracker, I now have 105 missiles.
Added more missiles.
$50, don't need that. That's a good question. What would count as content today? So right now, it's been a pretty typical seed. I mean, this is nice. Hey, Tracker, track silvers. Hey, Tracker, track silvers.
Toggled silvers on.
Ooh. Hey, Tracker, track bacon.
Toggled bacon on.
You know what? I'll give this room that gave us all the tools for killing Ganon real easy a... Hey, Tracker, track content.
Toggled content on.
Not bad. Mama Turtle with the goods. Oops. How did I know it was going to come out of there as soon as I tried to get in? Oh, don't need that. Yeah, exactly. I can see it's more like negative content. Oh yeah, unfortunately I can't do as much in here as I would like. I have to approach Dragon's Room from the Dark World. Due to a lack of either the Ice Beam or the Speed Booster. I mean, if the Speed Booster shows up. Hey, Tracker, track Quake.
Toggled Quake on.
Well, at least medallions aren't going to be an issue. No, no! Hey, Tracker, track Spacer! Hey, Tracker, track Spacer.
Toggled Spacer on.
A bit late there, Spacer, a bit late. Well, I mean, the people that run this realize space here is kind of crap. It's fine in the original game because there's such a big gap between the space here and the plasma beam. But in Rando, well... Space here and plasma just can't be equipped. They weren't designed to be equipped together, so doing such just glitches out the game. Are you serious? This is still like 1 pixel off. Let me guess, now he's too far. Yep. Freaking snail crap. Aw, yeah! What? Hello? Am I stuck? Game, what did you just do? Well, I can't get out. You know what? Pause the frickin' timer. I ain't counting the retreads on that one. Hey, Tracker, I have -10 content.
Added more content.
Jesus Christ. So I have no idea how I managed to get that one. I got out of it, and then it put me back in. So anyways... It does save, though, that's the thing. It saved because we switched from Link to the Past to Super Metroid, thankfully. I didn't lose that much progress. I'm gonna go get Spacer again. That's how this is working. We're restoring the timeline back to what it should be. Yeah, that's a new one. I've never seen the game just decide, hey, you know what if this glitch just backfired for no reason? The game is in a mood today. It keeps doing shit that it normally doesn't. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean we're just gonna magically go backwards? It's like, geez, who's spinning your coffee this morning? Christ! Game's in a bad mood! I think what happened is it's overflowed the content so much that there's like 7 different hats on the original content, and they're all just stacking on top of one another. And so, if we're going back for our friend Spacer. Hey Tracker, I now have 10 content.
Removed content.
There we go. Now we can have this amalgamation instead. It's a content golem! Our game, no more weird, like, mystical, magical glitches within glitches this time, okay? That's too high. Oh, let's just try. Oh my god! How shocking that it would actually work the way it's supposed to! Hey, Tracker, track butter.
Marked sword is butter.
There we go. It is reactivated. Me? Oh shit. Let me check the other sand pit first. That was indeed the grapple beam, yes! This pack is all from retro PC games, usually with the DOS era that used Dharma music. Well shit, I'm in a bit of a dilemma here, aren't I? Because I mean, that's exactly the item I was hoping to find. But the other one also leads to shock tool. I'm gonna have to put that off for a bit. I'm sorry, chat. Was Ander Vander coming on in with the party of 44? I have Springball. What am I doing? Welcome, welcome. I assume y'all were playing some Mega Man. Hey, Tracker, track Fire Rod.
Toggled fire rod on.
How'd your Mega Man go? Also, welcome, guys. We're playing some Super Metroid cross-linked to the Past Randomizer. The game's been in a bit of a mood today. I don't know why it's so pissy, but it is definitely in a mood. Ooh, Mega Man style Metroidvania. That'd actually be pretty cool, yeah. That'd be pretty neat. Alright, Fire Rod is exactly the item I was hoping to find, so we're going back to Link to the Past, because now I can get a lot of shit done! It's actually quite an impressive amount of stuff that I can go do now. Starting with Aghanim, because I want those Titan Smiths to make everything else go smoother. I'm still annoyed that my Mega Man marathon on Monday got screwed over by Mother Nature. I'm doing it again next Monday from the top. But man, I feel like whenever I try to do a big sub-incentive stream, something always happens. Controller difficulties, other technical problems, Mother Nature. It seems to happen every freaking time, but it is Just another modeled example of my ongoing existence of being cursed. Yo, Grubbasaur, how's it going? That's not my fire rod. Give me the fire rod. Here we go. It's right there. It's rare that I have to do Aga in these scenes, but here we are. Titan's kind of important. It's something I kind of do want to go pick up. This one's easy enough. Hold up until you get stopped on something, go down by a tile, shoot the fire rod. Shoot the fire rod. Iron Guard's face tanking my shots! Yeah, we got Titan's on the Lumberjack. Kind of important. Little bit important to get the thing that lets me go to the end game. It's also nice because it's gonna let me go to the West Dark World a lot easier. We are really over-equipped right now, though. Silver arrows, butter sword, blue mail. Well, not gonna have any real difficulties in terms of dungeon completion at this point. This incredibly rarely heard song because we're barely up here. No, I was the same way, Robin. Are you about done up there? No? More? Okay. There we go. Without any further ado, let me go get my Titan's mitts, yes. I'll have you know that was 5 blue balls, thank you very much. Alright, now the light world is filled with extra guards, everybody's favorite. Maybe I should go see Sahasrara at some point. Oh boy, 1 rupee. Amazing. Hey, Tracker, track 1 rupee.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I made you track it. Hey, Tracker, track titty mitts.
Congratulations with your new titty mitts. I hear Peg World is beautiful this time of year.
Of course you have. Tracker, you gotta get me your mind out of the single track. It's all you do. You chug along on that one track and you call it good.
Too easy for me.
When are we going to Pig? We'll go in a little while. I got some dungeons to do. I'm gonna make sure that I didn't forget anything at Sahasrarla's, and then we're just gonna go do like 4 dungeons back to back.
Oh yeah, looking good.
Normally don't dash upstairs, but normally there's not a very angry guard at the top of them.
You gotta believe.
You unbelievable. Okay, nothing important. I track missiles. I track missiles.
You now have 110 missiles.
Thank you. Alright, dungeon time. Ooh, soups. I do need some of them, because I can't even kill Ridley all that smoothly right now. Our equipment, frankly, sucks for Ridley. It's time! I'm kinda sad that we only had one steel search the entire pit with Psych and I. Only one? Come on! How unfortunately fortunate. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Tracker, track 20 rupees from Desert Palace.
This is not the content you are looking for.
Yeah, I know, I'm looking
One
for
more to go in here.
I'm looking for the mirror, but I mean, it's still an item out of here, Tracker. Get on it. The one steel suit we did get was an extremely easy question, too. It's like, do you watch much of Smite? Then you should be able to answer this question. Hey, Tracker Track Soup.
You now have 30 supers.
Yeah. This track was originally from a pinball table known as Tales of Arabian Nights. This is the high score screen. There's actually a lot of pinball music in this pack. Yeah, of course there's an item on the right side, does it? Fine! Hey, Tracker, I defeated Landmolas.
Rip Landmalas.
I'll go get it. I just wanted to be greedy. Excellent, Wario, etc., you know. Curse you, game! It's all the way in the last possible chest! And it's just a heart! Hey, track heart container from Desert Palace.
Toggled heart container on.
Yay!
That's the last of them.
Next! Hey, Tracker, I now have 12 heart containers. Like, Tracker, I have 12 heart containers.
You now have 12 heart
Why
containers.
did she respond to that? I'm very displeased with that working better than speaking more normally. Like, Tracker, Mark Mystery Myra is like Quake. Okay, good. Tracker, Mark Misery Meyer is Quake.
Marked Quake is required for Misery Meyer.
Well, it's a good thing we went to Meridia first, I guess. Because, you know, of course the required medallion would be the third and final medallion. Like, I don't know. I think that would, like, totally get annoying if I spoke like this for the entire rest of the duration of this, like, stream? That's like a totally long time. Why would somebody... Why would you put somebody, like, through that? It's, like, not cool. But, like, you know, it's whatever, I guess. Hey, track heart piece from Misery Meyer.
Toggled piece of heart on. One more to go in here.
Alright, vanilla big key guaranteed. Oh. Well, hopefully the appointment went smoothly at the very least there, Laura. Having to wait a while at the doctor's office is pretty much the standard. Last time I went, I brought my big-ass tablet. It's just like, you know what? I'm gonna have to sit here for probably at least 30 minutes. Let's at least be entertained by the mystical, magical land of YouTube. Yeah, I mean, we found the grapple beam. Unfortunately, it was in the opposite sandpit from the fire rod, which was a touch more important. I was all prepared to go to Shack Tool and everything, but then the fire rod showed up, and it's just like, well, I can't exactly say no to that now, can I? Hey, like, Tracker? I tracked the heart piece I found at, like, Misery Meyer. Okay, good. Good. I tried to test the extremes of which she can tolerate that. The answer is not very. Hey, Tracker, track heart piece from Misery Meyer.
Added more heart pieces. That's the last of them.
Alright, time for Dark Meyer. Let's do this. Darn. Apparently I got rid of Spooky at some point, I'm not exactly sure when. Alright, Vinny. This ain't gonna be good for you, but here we go. Here we go.
Luigi!
Luigi, no? Where have you gone? Hey, Tracker, I defeated Psychedelic Eyeball.
Mark Vitreous as defeated.
Shoutouts to Psych for carrying my ass in all the non-trivia stuff in Arcade Pit on Sunday. I don't know how I did so well on the trivia stuff, but there we go. Usually the trivia is like my weakest category, but all the games that got chosen were just things that I had no recent or significant practice with. I mean, Donkey Kong Land is something I played when I was teeny tiny. Probably like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah, the responses had to be deliberately programmed in. And since Psych's part of the old circle of villain and Abitus and whatnot, it got added in. Yeah, I was so sad. It's like, oh, come on! You can't just give Mega Man 4 on Test Your Smite for the other team! Come on! I wanted to do it again!
Marked Waterway as bullshit.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Was that not what you wanted?
Yes! Hey, Tracker, mark 20 rupees from Skullwoods. Hey, Tracker, tracks... Hey, Tracker, track 20 rupees from Skullwoods.
You now have 2 big 20s. One more to go in here.
I was so sad. It's like, come on, I schooled him so bad the first time I wanted to do it again. I had so much Mega Man 4 practice recently. Alas. It wasn't even a Game Boy Color. It was a standard gray brick Game Boy underneath the kitchen lighting because it was the brightest lighting in the house. That game's too old to be on a Game Boy Color. We didn't have a Game Boy Color until my sister got one for That was the Pokemon Yellow one. No, we never had a Pocket Game Boy. We got the original gray brick Game Boy with Super Mario Land. We got it when it was fairly new. We did eventually get a yellow Game Boy Color, alongside Pokemon Yellow. And then we didn't end up getting a Game Boy Advance until I got the SP. Hey Tracker, track high jump boots from Skullwoods.
Toggled high jump boots on. That's everything in Skill Woods.
It's gonna be faster for me to just leave. After all, that yellow Game Boy Color is how I played Mario Golf back in the day. Because that game needed you to have a Game Boy Color. It was not playable on a standard. We weren't exactly bathing in money, so, you know, replacing the Game Boy with every other edition wasn't happening. Just like we were a little bit late to the N64, so as a result, our first game was Diddy Kong Racing as opposed to, like, Mario 64 or something. A track bottle.
Upgraded bottle by 1 step.
Isn't the Game Boy Light, like, exclusively from Japan? Hey Tracker, track heart container from Thieves Town.
You now have 13 heart containers.
Hey Tracker, I defeated
3
Mothula.
items left in Thieves Town. Congratulations on beating off Mothula. Toggled Skullwood's big key on.
I got a lot of use out of my old clamshell GBA SP. That was definitely the Game Boy that I played the most. Because, you know, I could see. And it had some real good games, like... I got it pretty late into the Game Boy Advance's lifespan. Hey, track bottle from Thieves Town. A track bottle from Thieves Town.
Upgraded bottle by 1 step.
So I ended up
2
getting
items left in
Metroid
Thieves Town.
Fusion and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga as my starting games. Pretty good set, to be honest. And later on down the road, I got Battle Network 3 and Battle Network 4. And Battle Network 5. Didn't end up getting Battle Network 6 though. I moved on to the DS by then. It wasn't even my DS. I was late to the DS as well. Cause you know, it wasn't mine. I got it secondhand. I didn't get my own Game Boy again until the 3DS. I think the old DS is still working. It's the original XL, so it is a fat device, but it works. The screen's definitely really dim on it compared to the 3DS. And they're so tiny! I forgot how small the screens on the original DS were. In fact, they're practically microscopic compared to the 3DS. Well, the shoulder buttons still work on the fat DS. Hey Tracker, track missiles from Thieves Town.
You now have 115 missiles. One more to go in here.
How about the game of football, Mike? Oh, football, Danny. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Blind.
Congratulations on beating off Blind. Added more energy tanks.
So unsurprisingly, the 4 dungeons I had available were all jack shit. Hey, Tracker, track lamp.
Toggled lamp on.
Hey, Tracker, we're going to Peg World. Hey, Tracker, we're going to Peg World. Hey, Tracker, we're going to Peg World.
Toggled peg world go mode. On.
Hey, Tracker Peg. 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 Hey, Tracker track super missiles.
You now have 35 superb missiles.
She wasn't particularly responsive today. Alright, let's make our way over to Meridia so I can go take out Dragon. Meridia's even in logic now. Yeah, 35's not a lot. You can get up to 75 or 80 super missiles. But thankfully we have charged plasma beams, so it doesn't really matter very much. Little thumbs up. Or shoe, whichever you want to look at that as. Hey, Tracker track missiles.
You now have 120 missiles.
So the mirror's just somewhere, I guess. Hey, Tracker track E-Tank.
You now have 7 E-Tanks.
I really can't be bothered with Smith Loop right now. Yeah, you can get a lot of supers. Mirror Go-Boat ain't so bad, though. Like Go-Boat Swamp Palace, and I can skip out on all the mirror locations, which is pretty good. It's just a matter of finding the darn thing. Hey, nice effort, Yoshi. Yeah, I do all these often enough. You can usually pick up quite a few tips just by watching. Hey, Tracker track soups!
You now have 40 super missiles.
Unless I continue to miss something. Come on. No X-ray scope, that's fine. I'll just fire some charge shots, I guess. It's time! But I don't have the grapple beam yet. Shit. I forgot! The grapple beam's still in the pit! There we go. I mean, Plasma Beam's still plenty for Dragon. Hey, Tracker, track Dragon.
Rip Dragon.
Hey, Tracker, track Bug Catching Net.
Toggled bug net on.
Hey, Tracker, enable hints.
Toggled hints on.
Hey, Tracker, what's a Plasma Beam?
It's got something from a different universe.
Hey, Tracker, what's a Plasma Beam?
It might be worth checking out.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
I'll stop giving you hints.
But of course, we're going someplace else first. I was planning to go anyways, I just wanted to see if I can get away with not going. Hey, I love to see all of these. Hey, Tracker, tracky tank. Tracker, tracky tank.
You now have 8 energy tanks.
Oh my god, the gate skip from Pink Star. It's an ass to learn, but it usually goes fine nowadays. Usually, not today. Today I had like 4 or 5 instances of stuff that should have worked, but it just didn't for some reason. Can I destroy these things with charged plasma? Yep. They're impervious to everything except for power bombs. Alright, here we go! I used to have so much trouble with that damn wave gate skip. Once you figure it out, it's not so bad. Moonwalking makes it easier, but I can't stand moonwalking. It's too disruptive to my normal gameplay. I know it's the hip and trendy way to play this game, because it has a lot of speed tech behind it, but god damn it do I hate using it. Yeah, the wave gate I don't get. There was like 3 instances where it should have worked and it just didn't. Hey, Tracker, track missiles.
Added more missiles.
Hey, Tracker, track grapple beam.
Toggled grapple on. I wonder how Shack Tool is doing.
We're already halfway there. It's actually kind of surprising, because while it is another Rareware game, it's a completely different composer. Alright, here we go! What's it gonna be? Hey, track missiles.
You now have 130 missiles.
Hey, track shack tool.
Toggled shack tool on. Remember, killing shack tool is bad for metrics.
Going up. Alright, Plasma Beam. You supposedly have something that's in the incorrect game that might be worthwhile to look at. So what, is it gonna be like magic powder? So I somehow doubt this is gonna be our mirror. That'd be a little too convenient. Hey, track mail!
Upgraded mail by 1 step.
There were far too many options for useless items. Tracker, you need to learn what worth your while means, cause that ain't it. You think I need that? You see how many heart containers I have? Tisk. Moving on. It's time for Norfair. I got denied. I guess we're going this way. Alright, in the meantime though, Meridia is completed. I'm still sequence breaking a speed booster at this point, since we're going into the places that require the Varia suit, but I also don't care. Not even that, Bailey. I'm talking about hard required versus not required items. Because the mail is nice. You know, some people might like to have it. Well, there's a big difference between what was there and what was said. We're just gonna go from this side. Oh hey, standard bombs. Kinda had the wrong torso statue, but it'll do. Hey, Tracker, check morph bombs.
Toggled morph bombs on.
Alright, here we go. At least I have Plasma Beam. It's good enough for most of this. I wish I had at least one more beam to go alongside it, but it'll do for the time being. Yeah, standard bombs are at least okay. I can do stuff like whoop, to make this spot a little bit safer. Hey, track missiles.
You now have 135 missiles.
Now, I might be asking for it by sequence breaking past the speed booster, which is somewhere in Link to the Past at this point. This is a, very realistic chance the speed booster's actually in Swamp Palace. And thus the mirror can't be in Norfair, but the checks, they're just so dense in this area. Now there's even a possibility that the speed booster's in Ganon's tower! God, these things are tanky. Out of my way! If anything, at the moment, I'm most suspicious of Ice Palace, so I might actually go there before going too crazy in Norfair, but we'll see. At the moment, I'm kind of in that situation where I just hope it shows up. But we'll see what happens. And y'all just failed the first rule of the internet.
Showtime!
Tisk. Alright, since chat can't do it, I'll just do it myself. Boop. Hey, track Ridley!
Marked Ridley as defeated.
Nothing important, base. Nothing important. Just the huge. In summary, children. Children happened. Hey, you know what they say? Lurkers number one. Shoutouts to all you lurkers out there. One of those things Twitch is run more from lurkers than anything else. Y'all are very important to the continued success of the website. Just tuning in for background noise while you're doing something else still helps the stream. Think about picketing? Leash. Definitely not the most exciting activity, but hopefully it's at least not too cold there. Jeez, between that, I've been hearing a few people on strike lately. 'Tis the season, I guess. You've missed absolutely nothing at the moment, Lewa. We found nothing! So I'm pretty sure the mirror's just in Link to the Past somewhere. I'm gonna leave Crocomire alone, because I get the funny feeling that I'm looking for something that's still in logic at the moment, as opposed to all this out of logic crap. Am I looking? Because I shouted out Lurkers. Lurkers number one! Yeah, I saw this once. I wish I could get more animated emotes, but it's horrendously expensive. Hey, these things are way too tanky. Get them out of here. Shoot! 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 I'll look a little bit around here, just the quick spots here in Norfair, but then I'm gonna leave. I mean, I do a lot of lurking on Twitch. I'll pop up in chats, talk for a little bit, and then I'll usually have the stream on for a while and just lurking. I mean, we have the Spazer, it's just unfortunately it can't be equipped at the same time as... Oh yeah, there's that, but late now. It can't be equipped at the same time as the Plasma Beam. A track missiles.
Added more missiles.
A track X-ray scope.
Toggled X-ray on. Lord knows I learned things like,
I've been watching a few of the Ocarina of Time randomizer tournament races lately. There were some good races, you know? No real upsets yet. But for the time being, you know, things are chugging along. The seeds have been not awful, honestly. The one I watched last night was basically a just do everything seed, which is really good when you're trying to do a test of skill. But very unfortunate if you're relying on a little bit of luck. They're still really close, though. Only a couple of minutes apart. Hey, Track E-Tank.
Added more E-Tanks.
Alright, I'm gonna check like one more thing and then we're gonna get out of here. Because there's just not anything for me in Super Metroid right now. While this stuff is quick, it's also a waste of time at the moment. Hey, Track E-Tank.
Added more E-Tanks.
It's always a question with races. Do you prefer something zany and all over the place, where anybody can win, or do you prefer the shoe, test your might? I'm just doing everything. It's hard to say. Oh, hey, I can actually use this. Okay. I'm good on that heart piece. I don't need it. Test your smite. Alright, let's just go get this shit out of Ice Palace. It's totally in there. Although, I could just try over here. Oh god, but it could just be in Turtle Rock! Wait, let me think about this for a second. Yeah, it's accurate. It could be in Turtle Rock. Shit! Alright! I'm going! Let's see if we can go get our go mode off a laser bridge! Oh, there's plenty of bad puns. It's just that they're still accomplishing the... there's clever puns, and then there's the ones that really make you groan. But they're not necessarily bad. They're just bad in that they've caused physical pain. A very brief stint of it, like, oh, I can't believe you just said that. Wow, I sure have these other medallions, eh? Like Tracker? Mark? Quake is required for Turtle Rock.
Marked Quake is required for Turtle Rock.
Can I just have the mirror now so I don't have to go through Turtle Rock? Oh man, that would have been useful. Like Tracker? Track Wave Beam? Okay. Hey Tracker, track Wave Beam.
There's nothing to remove.
Hey Tracker, undo that?
Was that not what you wanted?
Hey Tracker, mark Quake is required for Turtle Rock. Hey Tracker, mark Quake is required for Turtle Rock.
Marked Quake is required for Turtle Rock.
Hey Tracker, track Wave Beam.
Toggled Wave Beam on.
Hey Tracker, track Nice Beam.
Toggled Nice Beam on.
Hey Tracker, track E-Tank.
Added more energy tanks.
Okay, good. Well, if you like the Valley Girl voice, you should have seen the entire 1000-Year Door playthrough a few years back. It was constant with Goombella because she has the damn inflection in her text boxes. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but it was many years ago. God, that would be like 10 years ago by now. It was a while ago. In ancient times, in a distant land long ago. Dodge! Okay. I swear to heck if the mirror's on Laser Bridge. I mean, at least Swamp will be short once I can get around to it, but still. Yeah, I did all the Worms videos before I moved, I want to say. Oh, sweet Jesus. Hey, Tracker, track Ice Rod from Turtle Rock.
Toggled Ice Rod on. 4 items left in Turtle Rock.
Well. Ah! 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 How's it always here? Alright. What else is in this dungeon? There's too many different kinds of laughs. Too many! You can't tell? Hey, Tracker, clear 1 item from Turtle Rock.
3 items left in Turtle Rock.
It's a pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. It's got a slice of pepperoni. Hey, Tracker, track heart container from Turtle Rock.
You now have 14 heart containers. 2 items left in Turtle Rock.
Hey, Tracker, track bombs from Turtle Rock.
Added more bombs. Just 1 more.
Hey, Tracker, track heart piece from Turtle Rock.
You now have 3 pieces of heart. That's everything in Turtle Rock.
What are you saying, Articus? Are you saying that you want to hear some? That one? Tracker, I defeated Trinex.
Congratulations on beating off Trinix.
Of course I raised my hand to do that laugh. It's just not the same otherwise. Also, I tilt my head back slightly. You gotta do it the proper way. Alright, I guess I'm going to Eastern then. It's just not the same unless you get into character, you know? I have some practice with that particular laugh. Some. Alright, hasn't been an Eastern Palace this entire time. Because that'd be at least kind of funny. I will be moderately annoyed if it's the Smith chain, though, because doing that without lamp, I mean, without mirror, sucks. Hey, Track soups from Eastern Palace.
Added more supers. 2 treasures left.
It's like there's all kinds of laughs out there. You have just a standard chuckle. You have the kawaii character that goes. You have the the less noble woman type laugh. That's just the pompous rich one. You had the maniacal laughter. You have witch laughter. There's all kinds of them. That's not a soup. Hey, Track soup from Eastern Palace. Hey, Track soups from Eastern Palace.
You now have 50 superb missiles. Just one more.
Hey, Track soups from Eastern Palace.
You now have 55 super missiles. That's everything in Eastern Palace.
Great, I'm just picturing freaking gold Mark Hamill driving down the highway going. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Armos Knights.
Congratulations on beating off Armus Knights.
Hey, Tracker, I have 15 content.
Added more content.
What a prize. Alright, let's see if it was an ice palace like I assumed in the first place. Hey, Track shield.
Upgraded shield by 1 step.
Get out! It's really hard in the throat. Hey, Tracker, check drugs from Ice Palace.
Toggled magic powder on. 2 treasures left.
That should have worked. There we go. Hey, Tracker, track soups from Ice Palace.
Added more superb missiles. Just one more.
Hey, I heard about that. I even like that guy. I'm gonna try to go for this one first, just in case it's the third item. I imagine it's not going to be, and it's gonna be an iced tea room or some shit, but we'll see. Shocker, I know. Anyways. Is this even right? Nope. Alright, looks like I'm going around the long way, unless it's here. It's like, wait, I feel like I'm too far to the left. Okay, it is here. Hey, Tracker, track bombs from Ice Palace.
You now have 3 bombs. That's the last of them.
Can't wait for it to just be freaking Speed Booster on pedestal, and then it's just over by Crocomire or something. Either way, this was a fast scene up until this whole not being able to find the mirror thing. And Tracker, I defeated Cold Stare.
Rip Cold Stare.
Alright, here we go! Metroid side is just the Crocomire spot, so not a lot. Alright, here we go! Hey, Tracker, and evil hints. Oh, sweet Jesus, it actually was there! Nice Agapan scene there, game. And this is why we stay in logic sometimes. Hey, Tracker, track magic mirror. Hey, Tracker, track mirror.
Toggled magic mirror on.
It was an Agapan, but it wasn't Shaq. Alright, fine. Jeez. So about that Titan spin not being all that required. The mirror's kind of necessary to break into Ice Palace through overworld glitches without using one that I don't know how to do. So, no matter what, I had to go pick it up this time. Yeah, I could have just done a pedestal check. I probably should have. That would have helped a lot. Oh well. Hey, Tracker, track content.
Added more content.
I could go mode on a bunch of shit if I had checked the pedestal at some point. Like a whole bunch of shit. Like the fire rod would have been when I could start go mode and shit. Yeah, there's so many locations that are mirror locked that I just assumed that the mirror was locking the speed booster in some fashion. Hey Tracker, track go mode.
Toggled go mode. On.
Look, it's been a really long time since I've had a pen seed. So you'll forgive me for not really thinking much about it. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually, the ice rod hunt. So in some ways, it might actually have been more convenient for me to just find out the hard way. Because of course the ice rod was just sitting in Turtle Rock. Hey Tracker, track 10 sticks from Swamp Palace.
Toggled 10 arrows on. 5 treasures left.
Hey Tracker, track Screw Attack from Swamp Palace.
Toggled screwing on. 4 treasures left.
Hey Tracker, track Mushroom from Swamp Palace.
Toggled mushroom on. 3 treasures left.
Swamp Palace helping us fill out our menu. We've now got everything on the Link to the Past side. Except the third shield, but who cares about that? So yeah, it's very possible that Speed Booster is actually in Ganon's tower. Hey Tracker, I defeated Argus.
Marked Argus as defeated. You now have 320 rupees. 2 items left in Swamp Palace.
Yo, I'm gonna go take a shortcut to Ganon's tower though, screw this shit. Oh yeah! Hey Tracker, I defeated Aghanim.
Marked Aghanim as defeated.
There we go. Shortcut! Hey Tracker, track Speed Booster from Ganon's tower.
Toggled speed booster on.
And this is why we stay
19
in logic
treasures
sometimes. Hey Tracker, track 20 rupees from Ganon's tower.
Added more big 20s. 18 treasures left.
Hey Tracker, track missiles from Ganon's tower.
Added more missiles. 17 items left in Ganon's tower.
That's why I said I shouldn't bother doing the checks at Upper Norfair. Because it's probably locked behind our go mode item. And sure enough! Hey Tracker, track 300 rupees from Ganon's tower.
Really? Are you sure that's where you found it? 16 treasures left.
Hey Tracker, undo that.
Was that not what you wanted?
Hey Tracker, track 300 rupees from Ganon's tower.
Toggled 300 rupees on. 16 items left in Ganon's tower.
Hey, track big 20 from Ganon's Tower.
Added more 20 rupees. 15 items left in Ganon's Tower.
There it is. Let's see, that was number 8. 8 is the lucky number today. I think it thought I said a different amount of rupees. Well, our menu's nice and complete now. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a usual sub 310-ish. Seem to always be completing these at about the same time frame. I don't really have a time fill game right now, though. Huh. What to do after this? Because I do have time for more stuff. What do I want to do? I'm gonna have like an hour. What to play? I can do a little more mini golf, baby, but I don't really feel like digging out the XPR headset right now. It's always the trickiest part, it's just finding something to fill some time. It's like I can do a Mega Man game, but I'm already gonna be doing 11 of those on Monday, so... Hey, track missiles from Ganon's Tower.
Added more missiles. 14 items left in Ganon's Tower.
Hey, track 10 sticks from Ganon's Tower.
You now have 210 arrows.
God, no.
13 items left in Ganon's Tower.
Hey, track missiles from Ganon's Tower. I
You
gave
now
La
have
Mulana a chance back in the day.
155 missiles.
No.
12 items left in Ganon's Tower.
That is not a game for me. Hey, track powerful bombs from Ganon's Tower.
Added more powerful bombs. 11 items left in Ganon's Tower.
I'm gonna do some Battle Network 2 stuff, I guess. Not really much you can do in an hour, though, other than some subquests. Guys, that's an obvious triple right there. Oh, that's a terrible spot. Yeah, there we go. What to play? No, Ganon! Ganon, no! Ganon, the turtle family sends their regards. Ah, downward Ganon! Oh god, it's cursed. It's cursed. Cursed seed! He's not supposed to be looking down! Did I? You tell me. Aw. Almost. Hey Tracker, I defeated Ganon.
Rip Ganon.
Play what to play. I'm puzzling it in my brain case right now, and I'm not 100% sure what. Suppose I could refill all my ammo. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, those ammo counts are actually accurate. Whee! Yes, I got it good. That always looks ridiculous. Hey Tracker, track content.
Added more content.
You know what? Hey Tracker, I now have 69 content.
Added more content.
Well, the Tracker sure can't handle that much content. It's buried in hats. Hey Tracker, track Sahasrara. I remember how to tell you that a location's done. Alright, hey Tracker, clear Sahasrara.
Cleared Sahasrara.
Hey Tracker, enable spoilers.
I'll tell you what you want to know when you ask for spoilers.
Hey Tracker, where's a shield?
A shield can be found at Ganon's Tower Big Chest, in Ganon's Tower.
Well, I think it's not much of a mystery why we managed to avoid the mirror shield. Hey Tracker, disable spoilers.
Toggled spoilers off.
The baby. The baby. The baby. The baby. Get out of here, you. Tired of hearing this beeping noise.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
You keep doing that, I guess, there, Tracker. We'll be with you later. Yeah, this is an all dungeon scene. Absolutely required. And naturally, the Quake medallion we found from deep in Meridia was the only important one, as opposed to the other two that I had for most of the game. Shaq had a set of missiles, so no. We didn't get a repeat of the Agaped Shaq scene that we got ages ago. Almost, though. Let me up! The baby's back! I'm still thinking I want to play for the next hour. I just don't have very many good time-filled games. Bringing the link to the fast would take a little too long. That's an hour and a half. Okay, that was a good one, because she changed color before I even got to the Hyper Beam. So she's dead. Oh, obliteration! If you see Mother Brain changing color before you're even allowed to start shooting the Hyper Beam, you did good. You did real good. It was a pretty good time considering how much of the games I had to do. I mean, I guess I can save the animals. It's not like I'm any sort of time pressure right now. go. 302.46. That's not bad. Almost sub 3 and get all dungeons. Seems pretty good. That's what happens when we actually have some of the speed tools for Super Metroid. Screw attack would have been real handy in lower warfare. Probably shouldn't have sequence broke, but you know, it's so tempting. I could have skipped all the warfare, it would have been great. Well, except for going to see Ridley, of course. Hey, Track Mother Brain.
Is it finally over?
Yes.
Can I go home now?
In a minute! I guess maybe I could just play some Super Rush. Get to work on maybe unlocking some of the other Superstar clubs that I don't have yet. Which I believe at this point is just the latest characters. I also need to blow my nose, 1 second. So, I mean, fairly tame scene overall, aside from the all dungeons thing. We have the equipment that we needed for both games. Like, boots showed up before too long, after the initial light world checks. I missed out on getting the flute a little bit earlier due to my early game routing, that's my bad. And I could have go-moded more stuff. Maybe the ice rod would have been its own issue. But other than that... one thing to note, so I'm probably gonna play some Super Rush after this, but tomorrow we're gonna be playing Mario and Luigi Partners in Time as part of one of the sub-incentives from last month. Now, obviously, I'm not playing the whole game, we're just getting started. I just need to figure out and make sure it's all good to go for playing on my totally legit DS. I technically have a streaming 3DS sitting right behind me, it's just I don't own the game. So we'll be getting started on that one, since we just finished a different RPG in the form of Mega Man Battle Network 2. Yep, the Double Crisscross is probably going to be coming up not this Saturday, but the Saturday afterwards, so a couple of long streams next week. Of course, we got the Mega Man Marathon coming up next Monday that's the 25th? What day is that? The 24th, yes. Due to weather delays caused on the 17th. Early into next month, I will be playing Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited with some extra mods. All sorts of stuff to do, yes. Going to be an eventful couple of weeks. Oh, at least I can order more pizza now. I'm not going to be gypped by that one type of pizza. We're going to be getting another one.